November 25th, 1990. Mark leaves home to watch a brush fire burning in the nearby marsh. It's the last time he's seen. Fire police set up a detour down Mark Street, which flooded the neighborhood with traffic and possibly the person who abducted Mark. A sneaker of his was located here, but his mom says she believes it was placed here in an effort to distract investigators.
The investigation into the disappearance of 11-year-old Mark Himebaugh of Cape May County, New Jersey, has led a task force of investigators to this Havertown, Delaware County apartment armed with a search warrant. Neighbors confirm the man who lives here, 27-year-old Thomas Butcavage, looks a lot like this composite sketch. The Cape May County prosecutor says this is a sketch of a man witnesses say they saw Himebaugh talking to just before he vanished.
Mr. Butcavage's name has been out in the media previously.
According to neighbors, Butcavage cut his long hair short soon after these flyers were posted all over this Havertown neighborhood 100 miles east of Middle Township, New Jersey, where Mark Himebaugh disappeared. And police have been shadowing Butcavage for months. On this night, last Tuesday, the big guns move inside to search for evidence.
And as far as I know, they haven't found anything linked to the Himebaugh case, or I guess they would have taken some steps to arrest my client.
According to this affidavit, a police informant, a male prostitute, told investigators that Butcavage brought him here to his apartment for sex. And inside, Butcavage allegedly showed him a videotape in which Butcavage is allegedly seen raping a boy who is restrained, helpless, in pain, and scared. The informant told police the boy on the videotape looked like Mark Himebaugh. Butcavage allegedly told him it was Mark Himebaugh.
I remember looking at the little boy's face and just the look on his eyes.
My client denies any involvement at all with anything regarding Mark Himebaugh.
The New Jersey State Police will follow every lead and stay on this case until we have closure.
During a prior encounter, he says Butcavage told him that he had stayed previously at this campground in Middle Township. Well, I checked, and the campground is less than 2 miles from Mark Himebaugh's neighborhood.
Someone has information, and we ask, no matter how small, that if you live in that area, simply stop by the command post.
I just have that faith that God is taking care of him, no matter where he is, and I just hope that they do find him.
Mark Joseph Himebaugh, born May 23rd, 1980, at 3:09 p.m., 7 pounds, 7 ounces, 20 inches long. Parents, Maureen and Jody. Because I do feel him all around me, whether he's spiritually alive and taking care of me, or whether he's, gone and taking care of me. It still hurts a lot. I still wish I'd see him walk through that door.
Mark's mom. Always, always. People don't know that I cry behind closed doors for Mark, because he was adorable, intuitive, sweet.
I know in my heart he'd be doing good. He probably might have been a teacher, worked with children like himself, because he did express that to me, even at the young age of 11, that that's kind of what he wanted to do.
I miss him a lot because usually every day after school I'd go outside with him and
Look at this one. See that M-A-R-K. He's done that in blocks.
My parents had come out the week before, and they bought us a little Christmas tree, and it was that weekend, the weekend following, that we decorated the tree. So that's my last recollection, my last remembrance of Mark was that he had decorated the Christmas tree.
And this one, that makes me want to cry. He's on a bike here, and I know his grandparents had given him a bike.
And for Christmas?
Yeah,
I saw that video.
I write about him, and I put a little short poem to my original poem in the paper. And I remember thinking last year, well, he's approaching 40, and I was 40 when I lost him. Yeah. He was very, very much into helping others and working at going to the special services school. He wanted to do something like that someday. He wanted to help others. He not only cared about other people, it came out in everything I've ever written about, from a bumblebee being in the house to catching it and putting it outside to bringing an animal home he found on the side of the road once from Newberry.
Where do you think you learned that from?
I just think I think he learned it from his mom.
He's always that young, and we need to find him and find who is responsible for this.
I live in the same house. My phone number is the same, and I still believe in my heart if Mark found his way home, I'm still here.
I take my finger and I kiss his picture a lot.
I'm retired now. My life is dedicated to him, so please, anybody out there, if you know anything about what happened to Mark almost 30 years ago, please come forward.